In a regime of hardliners, Ibrahim Raisi has been one of the toughest and most uncompromising. An absolute believer in the Iranian revolution and its mission. If he has died, it will be a major moment, removing from the Middle East one of its most ruthless players. A man who launched the first direct attack on Israel in his country's history, pulling no punches, sending hundreds of ballistic and cruise missiles and drones towards the country Iran calls Little Satan. But Raisi has also been a hardliner at home, on whose watch hundreds of Iranians have been killed in the brutal repression of recent women-led protests, with thousands arrested, many tortured and raped. After Iran's revolution in 1979, Raisi worked his way up through the ranks of its Islamist government, earning the sinister nickname, the Butcher of Tehran, for sending thousands of prisoners of conscience to their executions. Despite or because of that bloody past, he was tipped by many to take over from Iran's old and ill supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei. That succession would guarantee more years of the same.
Big changes in leadership rarely ever happen in Iran. It's a very opaque power structure. And certainly the positions that craft Iran's foreign policy that affect us in the UK, that influence with the Houthis, Hezbollah and Hamas, they are the supreme leader, the president and the foreign minister. And two of those three are now currently missing.
On the watch of both Khamenei and Raisi, Iran is engaged in more and more mischief and mayhem beyond its borders, helping Yemen's Houthis menace the Red Sea, training and arming them as they seize and sink international shipping. Aiding Hezbollah in its 7-month duel with Israel over their shared border, and pro-Iranian militia attacking Western bases in Iraq. And Iran has renewed its support for Hamas and is blamed by Israel for inspiring its October the 7th attacks. Far from mourning Raisi, if he has died, many at home and abroad will be relieved. But real power in Iran lies with this man. In his reign of terror and repression, Ibrahim Raisi was only doing the bidding of his master. If he is dead, Khamenei will replace him with someone capable of delivering the same policies, though his regime will hope to do so quickly and smoothly, afraid uncertainty could lead to instability and more unrest.